I mean, fuck me, dude. I just tried buying some cookies, and it said my card is not authorized 2 times. So I just ran away. I was all nervous and shy. And the lady, she was being real nice. She's kind of cute too, but not the point. Point is, I didn't get any damn cookies. But also, guys, it's a really important vlog. Actually, I really need to talk about. Sorry about the wind again. I can't do anything about it, but this is actually a really important vlog, a channel update video. Probably the most important channel update video I've ever done because Bleach ended, as you guys know, and my channel was like primarily Bleach, Toriko, manga related. It's been okay. I've been enjoying it. It hasn't been amazing, but it hasn't been bad. I had a lot of fun. And Bleach ended, and then I'm like, shit, what am I gonna do? Because I lose a lot of views, and I like having the views, but truthfully, the views is whatever. And so I started making these videos like 2 days ago. Actually, it was like 4 or 5 days ago. And the whole story is because I made this one video. It was good in the algorithm, so it got like 10K hits. But it was like purely hate comments, and it's like 200 dislikes. So I don't know what happened. And I'm like, shit, there's a lot. Like, I could branch out of the anime manga world. Like, I do have absolutely potential. Like I can do it. And like, I was wondering like what do I do? What should I do then? So I tried making another video that got a ton of views. It didn't work, and then it did, and then I'm like, shoot. And then I don't know, like, and then, oh yeah, I made the reply. I made the reply to my comments video where everyone was like trash talking me, and I edited it. I was having a good time. I was just like kind of making fun of myself, And then that video I thought did really well, and like it didn't really even get that many views, but like I had a lot of fun editing it. It was fun. It's kind of funny. It wasn't the highest energy in the world, but it was good. And then I tried making my Toriko predictions, and I didn't want to. I honestly just didn't want to, and I had no life for it. And so I just kind of made them like half-assedly, but I threw all these jokes in, one of the jokes in there, and that was okay. The video itself is like, some of the jokes were kind of forced, which I'm okay with because in the long term it will get a lot better. So it's like if there's some really bad or really forced jokes, it's not a big deal, I'm thinking long term here. And then I made my Bleach predictions video. Actually, it started my Bleach predictions video because that video in itself was a parody because there's no Bleach anymore. And then the same deal with the Toriko video. It's like, it's okay. It was kind of forced, but I thought it was. It was like if you're a fan of me, it's at least easier to watch than some dude just talking into a camera. So I made that, and then it was the anime news. It's the anime news episode 1. I had so much fun making the anime news episode 1, and editing it, and just goofing around and just like making fun of myself and just making fun of like the stupid stuff I see online. It was so fun. I was dying, dude. Like making that video, I was like dying laughing, and so I made another one. I made the try not to laugh reaction. That video I thought was better than the anime news. Like I was laughing harder when I was making it, and like neither one of those videos got particularly high views, right? Which sucks. But check this out. Both those videos got pretty good reaction. I think higher engagement in terms of comments, likes, dislikes, that kind of stuff. It's nice. It's going. The wind died down. So those videos, they have slightly higher engagements, pretty low views, but there's a ton of other benefits. Those videos have really high virality. They have high rewatchability. Like 4 years from now, you could watch one of those videos. It's still funny if you find it funny. There's a lot of people who don't find that videos funny, and I think that's fine because I'm like that a lot of the time. Alright, I think the wind died down again, but it might pick back up. But basically, my whole point, I kind of forgot what I was talking about too. It's something about, I was having a lot of fun making these videos. I can make these videos on anything too. Like I want to make one on the alt-right movement that's going on YouTube. Like I was going to just rip on that so hard. I can make Reddit. I was going to make one on Reddit, vegans. And I can rip on big YouTubers too for like visibility. You can't really do that with anime, with manga reviews. You can't really, you know. And the other thing is, look at me as a human being. Look at my strengths and look at my weaknesses. My actual, like, oratory speech skills, not that good. I slur my words a lot. I mumble a lot. You know, I a lot. They kind of suck. But I have way too much energy. So like I'll be saying something and then I'll make some stupid face, or like I'll start dancing or something. You know, like that's stupid. So why am I trying to do like these speech type videos that a lot of YouTubers do? They'll just narrate something. Narration is, why am I trying to force like some sort of narration when it really goes against my personality. The other thing is that I hate editing these manga videos. I like making the videos, I like reading. I mean, the reason I make the videos, I've always wanted to do this, but I hate editing them. I don't like editing them, and when I make like the anime news, because most of it's just satire anyway, it's a lot more fun to edit, and like I love like making fun of myself. It's like good examples at the store when I wanted to get my damn cookies. My card didn't work, and the girl's like, she's like flirting with me, and like my card didn't work, and I was so embarrassed, and I just got the fuck out of there. And I'm like buying cookies. That's funny, and if you can edit that, that becomes really funny. And that's an everyday occurrence in my life, right? Like that's the day to day. That's the norm, you know. Like my life's funny. It's like it's really, there's a lot of potential there. There's a lot of potential, and that's the other thing. There's like no potential in making manga reviews. There's very little. There's a few people that do it full time. I don't think anyone does it full time, actually. I think King of Lightning, he works. I think Double for Anime and For Neverworld don't do manga reviews. You know, wonder why. Or they do like one. He does like Double for will do like a One Piece review and gets like 10K views. Like that's not like he does that because he just makes videos. Or like he makes a lot of videos. So what's the point in actually doing these manga reviews if I'm trying to really, really grow as a YouTuber? Now, I went into the manga review game for 2 reasons. One, I've always wanted to do it, especially Bleach. And then two, because I wanted to learn how to talk in front of my camera. Wanted to learn how to edit. I wanted to learn the basics. I've kind of learned most of the basics, you know. Not all of them, of course. And, you know, there are people always say, you need to master the basics. It takes 10 years. Whatever. Point is, I've learned enough. So, I am not limited to that as much. And Bleach literally ended, like... The other thing is, the reason I think I like Toriko so much is because it's just a little not serious. It's a little goofy. Mitsutoshi clearly likes having fun. He likes stretching things to the limit, and I don't think that's a bad thing, you know, because it does represent. There is representations or whatever from doing that. Like it, you know, shows how he sees life, you know. Why not go all out? Why not have fun? Why not, you know, that kind of stuff. Like why stop? Why limit ourselves? You know, that's like one of the big things that I see in Toriko. I think it's why I have so much fun reacting to it. I have so much fun reading it, is because, especially lately, it's been very goofy. It's been very high energy. I like that stuff a lot. But other than Toriko, it's like One Piece. I don't do live reactions to One Piece. I'm not invested in One Piece. My Hero Academia, I'm actually starting to really like where the story's at right now. But again, like, and look at my personality. As far as live reactions goes, as far as reviews go, my personality is like dead opposite. And not just that, but like, it'll take like 4 or 5 years to develop a consistent fan base, you know. Well, I think I already have a pretty solid fan base. You know, thanks everybody said, but like it would take too long, and you wouldn't really get that many fans, you know. I mean, James Hansen's a good example, and I've been very critical of James Hansen, like in my life, because I think clearly he tries, but I think I have a lot of like the thing about James Hansen is he took him 4 to 5 years to get like 24K subs, right? And his channel is growing pretty fast right now. But the truth is, a year from now he'll have 50K subs at the current rate. But Bleach ended, so he's not gonna have 50K. Maybe he'll get lucky, because I don't think he's dependent on Bleach. The point is though, that's too long, and I can't do that. My phone's overheating. I think he's all right. There's no wind. I'm in the park, so basically the other problems I was running into is I think James Hansen, like, I honestly, like, I think his first several years he was doing a lot of learning and he wasn't doing a lot of experimenting. So I don't want to comment on too much on that, because, you know, he's his own person or whatever. But basically, like, even if someone really knew what they're doing and was really talented and they did manga reviews, you know, they wouldn't see much different success. Like, it would, you know, and then even like for Neverworld, I mean, he kind of capped out at 400K. Like, he's really not getting, and he's doomed. He has nothing else. Like, what exactly is he supposed to make videos on? News, this is another 4 news videos a day. It's not fun. I've done that before. It's not fun. It's draining. It's depressing. It's exhausting. Those 2 funny videos I just made, and I don't know if they're funny because, like, you know, it's subjective humor, but they're really fun to make. There's endless content too. I mean, on the weekends I get depressed because there's no content. And that's not the case with goofing around or making fun of people, or making fun of yourself. And if something becomes not funny, that then as a result becomes funny, you know. Plus, I've been doing this for my whole life. When I was a sophomore in high school, I wrote a parody, like, paper or whatever. You know, it's basically that video, the anime news, but it's a paper for an essay for a class. And it's worse than that because I didn't go to the class for a month. I show up, I turn that paper in seriously, like I was being serious, you know, deadpan. And like, I took acting classes in high school. Every year of high school and middle school, I took an acting class. Like, I know how to act. Like, I know how to do that. Like, one of the problems I'm kind of running into. Actually, hold up. One of the things, like, the contradiction with anime reviews is basically you do it for the views, or I'm doing it for the views because it's a high influx of views. And it's pretty easy views too if you know what you're doing. So I'm doing it for the views. But manga reviews and live reactions aren't they're not good for views. It works backwards. Like, they only get, like, they don't get a lot of views. They do get a lot of views when they drop. It's an easy way to break in, but they're only relevant for that 1 week or that 1 3-day period, and then at lifetime they're useless. And so I'm doing something for views, like these mangas, anime reviews. Then they don't get any views though. Long term, lifetime, they stop getting views at all. Like comedy videos, those 2 videos I just posted, they're never gonna get as much views as my Toriko live reaction at 5 a.m. They'll get like 300 or 400. Maybe they'll get 1,000 if I'm really lucky, you know. Yeah, my anime news, or no, funniest thing ever I laughed to, or my Boku no Hero theory or whatever, why Boku no Hero is popular. That video only has 19 views, and it'll never get more views than my Toriko video that has 1,000 views, right? But if I keep doing this for a year or 2 years, that video could get significant views, or similar videos once I get better at, like, you know, being funny and editing and stuff. And as I see it, it gets more views in the long term. I'm looking at the long term. I'm going to be doing YouTube. I said it at least 1 to 5 years. That's what internally. And honestly, I'd like to do it my whole life. But yeah, actually, I would like to do it my whole life. Or, you know, actually, I'm not sure, because if I'm like 50, you know, maybe I want to do something else. Like, I wanted to play chess a lot. I wanted to go back to school. Like, I wanted to learn Japanese. So I mean, I got a long life ahead of me. So I'm not certain. But I'm going to do YouTube until I meet my goals. And those goals are, you know, I want to get 1 million subs at least. That's one of my goals, you know. But like, why not get 10 million? You know, because it's a doable thing. Manga reviews, it's just not. It doesn't work. Like, it's based on quantity, not quality. It's based on, you know, an in the moment thing. It's not a lifetime. It doesn't build a brand as well. And those are the things I'm trying to do. And the videos I just made, the 2 to 7 videos, it's like 2 to 9. They have varying quality. This is the beta though. These are just the beginning. And actually the last 2 I thought were pretty funny, but it's not amazing, but it's good enough. Those videos, that builds a brand. I mean, that's lifetime achievement, you know. And my lighting sucks. My acting's terrible. I can't edit properly because my computer's terrible. Like, my phone camera is not good. I'd like to be able to do something. I think my phone's overheating again soon. Do something, make a joke, you know, using editing, and then react to that joke. That's what PewDiePie does. I've been watching his videos for inspiration, if you guys are wondering. And actually, the truth is, I watched his videos and I was like, I could do this. I was like, actually, I do this, and I'd like to do this. Why don't I? So I'm like, let's just start doing it, you know? And they're more fun to make. I mean, these videos, I'm dying laughing every night because, like, I can't. They're just too funny. It's too funny. And manga reviews, they're and not just manga anime reviews, like what most people do in the anime manga community. They're really draining. I mean, I can't tell you guys how many times I've gotten depressed every 2 weeks because it's just there's nothing to do, or like the videos are like soul draining. I know you might be watching my video. One of my subs is like, hey, it'd be nice if you did the anime news or like some kind of news recap every morning. And I'm like, that would be great. But again, it's the same problem with the manga thing. Like Scares has really good news videos because he's good at talking. He sounds objective. That's not me. I don't sound objective. I'm not good at like narration. I like goofing around a lot. Nobody wants to watch a news anchor, you know, start like having a seizure or something, like, you know, as a joke. And that's not, but like you would watch a comedian do that, right? And like I'm gonna do that regardless. So like, of course, like I can't do the news. Plus that video, it was sort of a parody. Plus it took like 4 hours to edit or something. It was like 2 to 4 hours. So like doing that every morning, it's pretty much impossible. But I want to do video like that every day, or at least 2. I think I could do 3 if I was at my peak. I think minimum 1 though. I'd say 1 to more like 1 to 2 every day, but like 3 would be like occasionally. So that's kind of my goal over the next. Honestly, over the next month or 2, I'm going to see how it goes. If this is a colossal failure, then, you know, so what? I'll just start doing manga reviews again, or I'll just think of something else. I don't think it's going to be a failure though. And actually, if it is a failure, I would still do it because it's so fun to make these videos. Like, I'm having so much fun making the videos, it's worth doing, regardless. And actually, not just that, but my views are going to drop. My views almost certainly are going to drop. I made about like 30, I'm at 31K this month. I'm probably going to end up at like 28K to 35K, which is alright. It's good. My last month I had 23K, and I doubled it from June. So that's actually really good. And I wanted to do that again next month, going hard next month and double my views again. But like, Bleach ended. I lost a lot of my drive to do these manga reviews, admittedly. And actually, that goes into another thing about these theories I make. I'm running out of theories. I know you guys love my theories. It's like, I know you guys love my theories and my enthusiasm. Those are the 2 things that think people like. And those are the 2 things I like about myself, right? But I'm running out of theories to do. And the enthusiasm, it doesn't work in this medium. So it's like, why? What's the point? So if I make these comedy videos, the enthusiasm works, and it sucks that I won't be doing theories anymore, but it's not a big deal because I'm kind of running out of them anyway. Plus, here's the real kicker. This is really what's important. The point isn't to throw gags at someone until they die, right? That's not the point. The point is to get a message across or tell a story, and telling a story is a form of getting a message across. The point is get a message across, not by telling somebody something, but by showing them something. So if I came up with a hot theory, I could still make a video on it. You know, that's the point. That's what PewDiePie does in his videos. That's what these people do. I'm trying not to get the kids in the camera. That's what these people do in their videos. It's not about just gag humor. I am telling a story, and if you watch the anime news, if you watch the funniest reaction of all time, I'm poking fun at a lot of like socially important stuff. Like it's a form of social commentary. The Hillary Clinton thing, for example, you know, the blasphemous HD thing, the Bleach fanatic, and the clickbait, because it's not really him. A lot of people do that. They like criticize clickbait, and then they use it, and it's like, what? You know, it's the same with PewDiePie. Like, watch PewDiePie's videos, and if you don't watch them, power to you. Like, I'm not trying to, I don't care if you guys watch them or don't. But a lot of his videos, he does get a message across. I mean, his videos are nonsensical. They're completely nonsensical. They're like it's like a very loose tangent. It just like bounces from A to B. But in almost all of his videos, it's a point of the video. There's a message he's trying to get across, and he does a really good job of it. And not just that, but his thumbnails too. I mean, he's the quote king of clickbait, and it's ironic, you know. But it's not ironic at the same time. It's very like, and that's what I'm trying to do. Like I could do that. Like that's me. So that's my kind of future. Now I'm starting to think also, or I came up with it earlier. I might still make reviews. Like on Thursdays, I might just nut out a really quick MHA and One Piece review. That would only take an hour and a half to do both of them. And then do a very, just do a Toriko review, or live action, maybe a live action in the review, maybe both. Just have fun with it. Just do that. Again, super quick. I mean, I could do all of that within 3 hours. That's not a big deal. It would still get decent views. I'm interested in that. Because the thing is, it's like, yeah, I do make videos that you guys would like, but ultimately I do what I want to do, and it's the reason I make these videos at all, the manga reviews, because I have quite a bit of interest in it. So, I think I'm still going to make them. But, and then there's another thing, there's one more thing. I'm going to walk home now, but I got to let you guys know. This is the final thing. These manga reviews, these Bleach reviews, they're really stressful. It's super stressful. I don't know if you guys have seen the stress in me, but I've been so stressed out the past like 3 or 4 months, and a lot of it is because you guys can't see it because I'm pretty good at hiding it, but maybe you can, maybe you can't too. I'm on a very strict schedule, and my views are dependent on how early I post these videos, which for one, which is annoying. And so like for Bleach, every week I would stay up till 3 a.m., do the live reaction, and then at 6 a.m. post it finally, and then go to bed at 6 a.m. every week. It destroys my sleep schedule. And then not only that, I have to wake up in like 4 to 5 hours to do my Toriko review or do my One Piece, post them immediately, so I can't think about it. I can't edit them. You can't edit them properly. I started hating the editing. I hate editing these manga reviews. I hate it. Editing these funny videos, I'm dying. I'm dying laughing. And the manga reviews, it's killing me. And so it's like, and not just that, but like, if there's no content for that week, you know, if there was no Bleach review that week, I got fucked. If there was no, you know, if Bleach ended, so like now what? So it's like, it's so stressful. But these kind of like parody, like mock videos, goofy, gaffy videos, no stress. There's no stress, and there's a little bit obviously, but ultimately, it's not on a strict weekly schedule, which I hated the weekly schedule. It's not on a hourly dependent on how early. What's the word for that? It's like when you show up on time for work. What's the word? Terrible words. I think it's urgency. I'm not sure. Point is, there's no urgency in these videos. Like, I could upload a video where I like make fun of Reddit. Tomorrow, I could upload it a year from now. You know, it's like the watchability, the virality of it, same. It's the same. All that matters really is like the quality of the video, you know, which isn't. It's not the hardest thing in the world, trust me. So, well, it kind of is, but I mean, it's a doable thing, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So it's like, plus a lot of it is like ironic humor. It's like meme humor. So it's like even if it's not funny, it ends up becoming funny. So. There's like this. I'm sure there's still stress. I'm sure I'll get stressed out. Like Pokemon Go comes out, and I'm not finding it interesting, and then I have to make a video on it. But that's not even true, because then I just make a video on how uninteresting I think it is. You know, problem solved. So it's like, plus I can expand my clickbait horizons. I can do any subject. You know, it doesn't have to be manga and anime. So it's like, I think absolutely that's the direction my channel has to go. Like there's just no, if literally nobody watched my videos, like I had 0 views total, these are the views I'd make 100%, because they're just so stupid. They're just so stupid that they become funny. And so plus like all my acting, my like singing, that I know it's so like cringy and like what the fuck, it becomes so funny once I edit it properly, and I'm finally learning how to edit it properly, and I think that's for the reason I'm doing this. Actually, that's kind of what I think. I think I'm like finally learning how to edit properly so that it's funny, and then I'm realizing my real worth. I'm realizing that I can stretch much farther than where I am, you know. I can go much deeper, and I'm like, holy crap, you know, I could really do this. Like, I mean, my goal always, of course, was to become a big YouTuber, but I realize now, it's like with what I'm doing, it's finally a doable thing, which is huge. That's great. I mean, this is big. And, you know, if you guys follow my gameplay theory, the point is, anybody can do anything. but you're not always on the right track, and a lot of it is just getting on the right track, right? That's my opinion, and that's not exactly what I'm trying to say, but that's like a good enough metaphor or whatever. So that's kind of my point. Like I was able to do it when I started in March, but I wasn't on the right track. It has nothing to do with anime and manga. I was just, it's just a me thing. But I'm finally like, I'm in the driver's seat, and I'm not yet, but I'm in like, the coach. I'm almost in the driver's seat, so I mean that's where I'm gonna go. That's where I'm gonna go. If this is a colossal failure, which I just don't see it, actually, because I'm getting more subs doing this too, and again, it's not even dependent on some sort of schedule. So it's like, I just don't see how it's a failure. Even if I get 10K views this month, which would be horrible, or next, yeah, but even if I get 10K views, which would be really bad, like really bad. Like in the manga anime world, if I got 10K views, my channel pretty much would be dead. And actually, it was about 10K views for that week where there was no Bleach, or there was no manga. I was getting about 10K views per month at that rate, and it was dead. Like I was fucked completely. Doing this, not this case at all. If I get 10K views, I'd probably get double or triple the amount of subs I got last month, or this month I got about the same. So that's incredible. Like, so I mean, plus I know people are laughing. Like, truthfully, if someone laughs, someone watches a video and giggles or laughs or feels better about themselves in any way, because really I want people to feel better about themselves, then I'm happy. Like that's the real goal. And actually, eventually I need to make some money, but it'll come down the line, I figure. So anyway, guys, it's been kind of my vlog. I know there's a lot of wind. Kind of a long vlog. I only expected this to be a 4-minute vlog. It's like 20-something minutes. Thanks for watching anyway. And if you're unhappy about the changes to my channel, I apologize, but I think these are good. I think these are huge. If you are happy about this, I don't know, like the video or something. Anyway, guys, I'll see you later. And actually, I just feel bad. I feel bad about not doing manga anymore. But the truth is, I'm still gonna do it for a few months. It's gonna be a lot less in depth. But the truth is that Bleach ending was out of my control. I think this was a sign from the Soul King. I think the Shonen Jump. I don't know, some heavenly deity giving me a sign. It was telling me secretly, you're worth more than this. You can make it. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna get out of here almost home. Have a great day. Really knew what they're doing and was really talented, and they did manga